Hey guys, back again to show you my dryer sheet recipe. So this is one that I've used or I've made several times before, and I use the dryer sheets. I've got a couple left, but I'm getting pretty low. So I wanted to make another batch and show you guys exactly how to make them, because dryer sheets that are bought in the store are completely filled with disgusting chemicals, okay? And they're getting into our pores. You wear your clothes all day long, right? So all of those chemicals are just seeping into your skin. So this is a much better way and a much more natural way to get just some of that extra freshness and then leave your clothes smelling really good and fresh from out of the dryer. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to get about 20 sheets of fabric. So I just took an old t-shirt, I cut it up, and I've got about 20 pieces here. The other thing that you can use, and I wish I had thought of this before I actually cut up the t-shirt, you can use those little baby face cloths from the dryer store. I think you can buy them in a package of 10. So buy 2 of those and you're golden. Okay, so what you want to do is, so I'm just going to put these right in here on top of the others. Okay, so we're going to put them all in a mason jar. Okay, now in here, so I've got 1.5 cups of just plain old white vinegar, and then I've got 1/2 cup of water. So it calls for distilled or boiled water. We're lucky enough to have a filter on our tap that my husband put, so I just use the filtered water. The next thing you want to do, we're going to do about 20 drops of oil. So I'm going to keep this consistent to the laundry detergent that I made, and I'm going to use tea tree and lemon. So we're going to put about 20 drops. I'm just going to do about 10-ish. I'm usually a counter, so that kind of stressed me out a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to do about 10-ish in each one. Just going to grab a spoon to kind of mix that up. And what you want to do is you're going to pour this in so that you want your cloths to be, you want them all to be wet, but you don't want them to be dripping. So I'm going to pour a bit in there and then just put the cover back on and sort of move it around. You know, use your own judgment. Again, you want them wet, but just not sopping and dripping. So I'm going to put a little bit more in, and then that should be good. So once you're done with that, so what I do, I take usually 2 or 3 and I throw them in the dryer with my clothes at once. Okay. Now I have all of this extra stuff. What am I going to do with it? So if I had enough cloths, I would just make another batch right now, but I have a little bit of stuff left over from my last batch. So I'm just going to dump it in there. And then the next time I go to make this, I should just be able to grab my extra mix and just dump it back on my cloths. So I just keep, once you're done with your cloths, you know, take them out when you're folding your laundry, take them out, just throw them separately somewhere. I have a little basket in my pantry that I put them in so that when I'm ready, I can just pop them back in here. And then I've got my extra mix for later. And trust me, your clothes will not smell like vinegar. The vinegar smell does go away, and all you're going to be left with is the lovely scent of your doTerra essential oils. So I hope you guys like the recipe. Drop a comment below if you give it a try or if you have used them before and what your thoughts are. Thanks guys, bye.